In animation, one of the hardest things to do is hands. And today I'm going to show you a few tips, tricks, and things that will help you when it comes to drawing hands. So I'm going to start off with using my hand for reference, drawing a open palm from a top view. So I'm going to use my right hand here. So the thumb has a curve there and bends outwards like that. Now it has this very quick incline there to your finger, which is still running out of space there, which inclines there. And then there's a very small gap there, your middle finger. Yep. Then there's an even smaller gap where your third finger comes in. And then your pinky is kind of extends outward. I'm going to need to make a few changes to this because currently this is a not very good looking hand. That one needs to be slightly thicker. Now, I've been drawing hands for a while, and you can still see that I'm not a great drawer. So, now you know that even if you are starting and you think your drawing skills of hands aren't great, you know, hands with everyone. So, you need to just draw these little lines there, bumps. When drawing hands, feel free to use your own body parts for reference, it really helps. So now I'm going to talk about something very useful when you're trying to make fingers bend over. There's three main segments of the finger: the bottom, middle, and top. So if I just done everyone. Now I'm going to use my index finger, or first finger, I'm really not sure, but this one here. Actually what I'm going to need to do, probably better to do this one here. So, I've copied this over. Now what you need to do is you need to start extending that out. Because what you're going to do is you're going to kind of watch it fold over almost. Start there, do the fingernail there. Copy that over. So you can see how this is going, keep extending that out. So you can see the nail coming over there. Extend that out there. So what you're going to see is you can see a lot of the top nail. And then you're just going to draw that there. Because this is when it's completely folded over. See the nail very clearly. It looks like that. Now if you want to, just keep repeating this over and over again on each finger. So you can see that. Like that. Now, I'm going to start drawing a fist. I'm going to draw this from the left hand. So, you draw the thumb. I'm going to draw this from a complete side angle. Thumb. This bit there with the nail. Breaking up there. Actually, it's probably better to start from the finger. So, now this is where, you know, the 3-segment rule comes in very handy. You can see here that there's the 3 segments: top, middle, and bottom. So it does work and helps a lot. Now, as I said, use your own body parts to for reference images, because it is very, very useful when it comes to this. So there it is. that is the fist. I'm just going to see that there? Very detailed. Now, shading is a bit of a problem, but things that can help it, draw as many lines as you can see. Really helps. And yep, keep using your hand for reference images. So, I might just get rid of the wrist there. Now it looks like it's on there. So, we just need to draw that extra knuckle there. So what you need to do is you need to find the best tone for your skin colour. I'm quite tanned at the moment, so I'm going to use a orangey colour. Whenever you find that colour, you need to go off to the left, where it's slightly darker, then go down to choose a darkness. So that's about right. So you need 3 colours: middle, dark and light. Always start off with the middle. Now what you're going to do here, let's make a border there, and completely fill it with the middle colour. Actually, I just need a quick nail colour. It's great. So then you probably want to work on your dark areas first. So this all depends on where you are, where you're sitting or where you're standing, and where the light's coming from. So currently, actually probably best thing to do, make an extra layer. What you need to do is you need to look at it. So currently the back of my hand's a lot darker. The nail there, lightens up a bit there. So all down here it's dark. And kind of a lighter area there. It's a lot darker there. And this bit down here is dark. That area especially is a lot darker because it's covered by this bit up there. So if I just cover these bits there, that's all good. Now a good trick to do is get your rubber, and wherever you see the shading kind of covering the lines, just rub that out so you can see the lines clearly again. It works every time. So you can keep that shading but also have that very kind of sharp, crisp line. So we're on the line and outside of the line. So I've done this a lot in my newer face drawings. So if you want to check out my I Try to Draw Faces series, you can. Where in the second video you see lots of shading. However, it doesn't really save the fact that I am dreadful at drawing faces. However, it did make it look a bit better than what it used to. So shading doesn't always help, but it helps the majority of the time. So now you're going to get your pencil again and go for the lighter colour. Now get your hand into a fist once again. You can see what you're doing. So currently my thumb is quite shiny in that area. Hang on a minute. To be honest, I'm probably going to make that slightly lighter. That's better. Because, the edge of my thumb is closer to the window, it's shinier. With the top bit there being lighter. That bit there's kind of light. Along with the knuckle up here. That knuckle's light. This bit, surprisingly, is quite light around here. Same with this here. Just going to remove that bit there. But you can see there, that is looking quite realistic, actually. I mean, it's all good keeping your digital art in black and white, but unlike real life drawings, probably the best idea to put it in colour. When drawing in real life, you know, that is absolutely fine to keep it in colour because you can shade really easily with a pencil. But when you're doing digital art, I'd recommend shading and doing colour. Because one of the things that's stopping people from doing lots of shading in their real life drawings is the fact that you can't rub out colour. I think with digital art, it makes people a lot more confident when drawing, which I think is really good actually. I think it's one of the major benefits of digital art. So here's the fist, and as you can see, I've used the 3-point rule